So there's something you should know. My name is Osas. Today I wanted to say something about the whole thing that is happening right now in the world. Currently, uh, I think there is a propaganda against Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso. So now I I just want to say something about America and the West towards Africa. The 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 whole hypocrisy is getting out of hand. Uh, I actually want to know what is the problem of the West and what is the problem of America. They tag Africa the poorest continent. They say Africa is poor. And when Africans say, hey, leave our soil, leave our land, they refuse to leave. They refuse to leave. Since ages, Americans, France, and some other parts of Europe, the West, they've been extorting Africa. They've been extorting Africa. And you know one thing? I don't really blame them. Sometimes I don't blame the West, I don't blame America. I always blame some of our African leaders. I call them beggars. They are beggars because they don't know their value, they don't know their worth. African leaders don't even know what Africa have. And the problem is a lot of African leaders are illiterates. Yes, truth be told. A lot of African leaders are illiterates and they don't really know what they have. That's the problem. So sometimes I don't really blame these Westerners. I don't really blame America because they see what is in your country. They come there, they destabilize the country, and they get rid of the things they want to get rid of. So sometimes I don't blame them. But where I have problems with America is when they go into a country, they cause problems in these countries, and they start stealing their natural resources. They do it a lot in Africa. They've done it in Libya. They create lies. They bring up propagandas. And then they make the people fight their leaders. And they destroy the country. Then they start siphoning things from the country. They start taking mineral resources. They start taking whatever there is to take. But this case of Ibrahim Traore is a very peculiar case. I saw one American military personnel by the name Michael Langley or so, I don't know, maybe one of the chief of staff of the military heads and the rest of them in America, was cooking up a lot of lies against Ibrahim Traore. Look, that young man has done enough, more than enough for his country. He has done a lot for his country. Yes, he has done a lot for his country. He told the Westerners to leave. He told France to leave. We can take care of ourselves. So what is the problem? Leave. We want to take care of ourselves. Is that too much to ask for? That's simply what the young man said. Leave. We can take care of ourselves. We know how to handle ourselves. Enough of the extortion, enough of the stealing of our resources. Enough. France has been in Burkina Faso for years, mining and taking, and they're not satisfied. They've been taking, yet you say Africa is the poorest continent. Yet you keep stealing. You keep stealing from Africa. You keep stealing from Africa. So most times I blame the African leaders, those thieves, those people who don't stop stealing. I know they envy Ibrahim Traore. A lot of the African leaders, they envy the achievements of Ibrahim Traore within this short space of time. They envy him a lot, but you know the problem, they can't be like him because they can't stop stealing. They are thieves. They are natural thieves. They were born thieves. So they came in to steal and partner with the West to steal what is in their land. And they won't stop stealing. A lot of them wish to be like Ibrahim. They wish to be this brave. They wish to be this confident. They wish to be this powerful. They wish to be this intelligent like Ibrahim Traore. Look at what he's doing for his country. In a little space of time, they have a very big ratio with exporting things, exporting a lot of things from their country. They are creating even in their country. Education is free right now in Burkina Faso. So what more can we ask for? What more can we ask for? You know, he's one president the whole Africa loves. So I think I understand why the West are not impressed. They are not happy about this because they never mean well for Africa. America never mean well for Africa. Europe never mean well for Africa. They never mean well for Africa. So Africa is like a threat. It's like a threat. So when they see that Africa is about to be liberated, they try to cause chaos. They've done that to Congo, DRC Congo. They've done that to Libya. That was how they killed Gaddafi. America is good with propaganda and lies. They sell lies to the people and they go in to destroy whoever they want to. The same thing with Saddam Hussein. After all, he wasn't that bad as they said he was. It was just all propaganda and lies. Idi Amin of Uganda, the same thing. They create all this propaganda and they own the media so they can lie to the whole world. They can lie to everyone. But I'm very happy a lot of people have actually stepped up their game. China, Russia, you know, and some other countries. They've actually stepped up their games. So this lies and this propaganda need to stop, especially towards Ibrahim Traore. And Africans should stand up. Africans should stand up. This guy, Ibrahim Traore, is the first of his kind. A young man, a young, vibrant soldier who mean well for his people. I think Africans should back him up. Enough of this propaganda and lies. Africans should back him up. I saw some videos of some paid activists, some paid protesters in France protesting against Ibrahim Traore. It's funny when I see things like this. People back home in Burkina Faso are happy about what Ibrahim Traore is doing. Then some urchins, some few paid urchins, they've paid them to go and say they don't want Ibrahim Traore. It's funny they are in France doing this protest. They should come home. They should come back home and protest. Because, you know, whenever there is about to be a liberation, there are a few stupid people, very bad eggs, who are always there to make things worse, to destroy things. So this man Langley and the whole of America, take your mouth and take your eyes off Africa. Take your eyes off Africa. You've stolen enough. You've stolen enough. You've stolen enough. Is the oil, the gold, the copper, the lithium. You keep stealing. And it's never enough. Yet, you labeled us the poorest continent. But everything you've been, everything you've ever been is from Africa. Everything you've ever been is from Africa. It's just unfortunate that African leaders are very stupid. They are very stupid. African leaders. Very, very stupid, very hungry, and they are all thieves. A lot of them. They are all thieves. So these are the reasons why you guys keep having an edge. When you come, you meet thieves, one or two people who are willing to compromise, and you have your way. If every African leader would actually stand up, rise up like Ibrahim Traore, I think that would be the end of the extortion and the stealing from America and the West. And I think it's time for Africans to stand up. The African media should also try as much as possible to project Ibrahim Traore. They should project him. They should at least project all the good things he has been doing for his people. They should. I know that few media houses in Africa, they've been compromised, they've been paid. They are just like the leaders, thieves. They will also help the West. They will be paid. They will be compromised. Yes. But this time, there is social media. And everybody have a voice. So if every African should decide to be posting good things on a daily about Ibrahim Traore, I think our voice will be heard massively. And we don't need any social media influencer or anybody to help project our voices. We can speak from our houses. We can speak from wherever we are. And that's the truth. Africans should sit up. African leaders should wake up. African leaders should wake up. We have a lot in Africa. We have a lot. We have massively a lot in Africa. But you guys are too blind to see because you guys are busy stealing. You guys are too busy stealing peanuts. Yes. These Westerners will keep giving you peanuts. They will keep giving you money, giving you loans. And you'll still be indebted to them, paying loans. When you have billions of dollars, trillions of dollars here in Africa, it's just for you to look around you and see what you can do. See what you can do to make things happen in Africa, to make things worse, to make Africa great again. So, my people, please, let's support Ibrahim Traore. Let's support the people of Burkina Faso. Africa is one. The day Africa rises up, the better it will be for every one of us. The day Africa rises up, that day the bullying and the extortion will stop. But if we keep compromising, Africa will still remain where it is. Yes, our colonial masters are still working. We are still in chains, invincible chains. We are still in chains until we rise up. The white and the West, Americans won't stop extorting us. So, share this video today. Let it get to everybody. Keep sharing. Thank you. Love you guys. See you next time.